So, unfair Roblox bans and basically just a bad Roblox moderation overall is absolutely not something that we have ever had a shortage of in the last however many years Roblox has existed. I mean, apparently, even I myself have been uploading videos about the dumbest bans on Roblox literally for like 4 years or so. And even recently, we had 5 months ago, Roblox just banned a developer for the worst reason. Fast forward to just 3 weeks ago, we have Roblox banned someone for this awful reason, and then even more recently, just 1 week ago, Roblox banned this developer for the worst reason, and they don't stop coming, and you guys know that, which is why the title of this video, something like Roblox moderation keeps messing up, that's not a surprise to anyone, and I hate to say it. I hate to kind of like be more negative towards Roblox because I always want to try and at least give them the benefit of the doubt and see what they can try to do to fix it first. But with moderation being such a flawed area of the platform for so many years now, I don't understand, like, first of all, why this is still happening, and second of all, why people are still trying to excuse Roblox moderation when unfair things like this keep happening. Hey, let's see which of you guys have actually done this. Leave a like on this video and subscribe if you have ever typed something into the Roblox chat before. And today can kind of stay on the track and kind of stay on the topic of unfair Roblox bans, but we're kind of swerving a little bit, and just there is something that I've never talked about before in this video, so I do want to get right into that. So welcome back to another video. I hope that you all having a great day. Now, I mean, look, this has been happening apparently for the last year or so, and I have never seen this happening up until recently when, you know, so many people started messaging me about it and just telling me about what's going on. But the first instance of this happening that I could find was back in March of 2020, and it actually comes from Green Lego Cat, and he said, Roblox gave me a warning for uploading a decal of a badge. Could someone translate the moderator note for me? I do not speak Spanish. Literally, take a look at the screenshot that he attached. He showed a screenshot of his actual warning, and the moderator note is completely in Spanish. The rest of this page is English, except the moderator note written by the person who moderated this and written by the person who gave out this warning is fully, completely, 100% in Spanish. And like I said, that's literally from March of 2020, so this has been happening for quite some time now, and quite a lot longer than I ever would have expected, but I'm pretty sure this was only like a few cases back then. Whereas right now, the amount of times that this has been happening has been growing and growing, just increasing and just becoming more of a common occurrence, which is kind of bad, and it absolutely shouldn't be happening because a lot of problems obviously are gonna arise from English-speaking players having moderator notes set in a completely different language that they have never spoken before and they have never even tried speaking before, so they're not gonna understand a word of it. And then after doing some digging, I found some more recent ones. Literally like a year later, we have one from the 5th of January this year, and this person literally just tweeted their own warning note again, and apparently the moderator note seems to be the exact same thing in the exact same language. So what I'm assuming is happening here is it's kind of, you know, like how the English moderators will post moderator notes, but they will copy and paste the moderator notes most of the time. So we have the classic, this content is not appropriate for Roblox, and you know, they will copy and paste that onto so many different warnings, so many different bans. It is what it is. But something we have never seen before is Spanish moderators copy and pasting the moderator notes in Spanish onto different warnings and onto different bans. This person, they went on to say, also, I have literally never spoken Spanish. I had to translate the moderator note. Roblox, surely you've got better things to do than warn my account for using a random, completely safe for work drawing. I mean, I would imagine so, and especially to be warning primarily English-speaking players in completely different languages. With that being said though, I would imagine it's kind of difficult to determine the actual language that each individual player primarily speaks. So like always, we have seen English moderator notes, but not every player speaks English, so it kind of probably goes the same way for them as well, which kind of raises a lot more issues than I ever would have imagined with this. But how about we switch the language, because another person said in January, I got warned for uploading my puffy vest, and look, I'm not even Spanish, Brazilian, I do not understand my band note, and I'm pretty sure this moderator note is in Portuguese, which is great. I'm so happy. I literally talked about this just a few days ago now. I talked about the new automatic translation update coming to Roblox and the fact that they are now going to automatically translate literally every text in every single game into, like, I'm pretty sure it was 8 different languages, and I'm just so happy that Roblox is becoming so inclusive of people who don't speak English. But what could have possibly gone wrong to allow those languages to leak into the moderator notes of people who don't speak those languages? So far, we have seen Spanish, we have seen Portuguese, but how about this one? This person actually tweeted this in September, which is even more interesting, but they said, hi there, my Roblox account got banned for something I didn't do. It looks like it's in Chinese or Japanese, and I think I got hacked. How do I get it unbanned? I can't appeal the ban because I don't know how to read Chinese or Japanese or whatever the language is. Please help. And this is exactly the problem that I would have imagined would have arisen with this. The interesting thing about this particular screenshot is the fact that the moderator note itself is in English. The rest of the page is not in English, so it kind of like switched itself and reversed the roles, because now the moderator note is readable, the rest of the page is not readable. But yeah, this is exactly what my fear was with this, because if these players aren't able to read their moderator notes because said moderator notes have been given to them in a language that they have never spoken before, there is absolutely no way that they are going to have any idea what that moderator note is saying, and then that also means that they're not going to fully understand why they got banned, and they're also not going to be able to appeal that ban because they don't know why they got banned. And I mean, even in this screenshot you can see, is this a warning? Is this a ban? Is this a termination? Nobody knows, because what does that say? I mean, even people in my own Discord server, which is discord.gg/ChloeGames, by the way, they came to me, they pinged me and said, this is the warning I got for the Hell game. I mean, I guess they were making a game about hell, but they got a warning, and again, it's for the same this image is not appropriate for Roblox kind of situation, and it's completely in Spanish. And I know this person, I know this member of my Discord server, they have never spoken Spanish before in their life. Again, another situation of this happening in my own Discord server. Somebody came in and said, I got moderated in Spanish, and this one isn't Spanish, this one is Portuguese, but I can kind of understand where they are coming from with the confusion in that. But I've had both Spanish moderator notes and Portuguese moderator notes coming from my own Discord server members. Everybody is getting hit with this, and especially recently, it's an increasing and a growing issue, and I just don't understand how this is happening or why this is happening. And because my confusion was growing so large with all of this, I decided to do a little bit more digging, a little bit more researching, and I found a dev forum post from April 2018, literally 3 years ago at this point, and it says, wrong language in moderation reports. Today in particular, a lot of my friends have been reporting their models getting them warnings, but the warnings have a particular trend to them. They are in the wrong language. And keep in mind, I just said this is from 2018, 3 years ago this has been happening for. I honestly, truly thought that this was only something that started happening in January, and then I got surprised to find out that it started in March 2020, and now here we are finding cases of this happening in 2018. It just, how long has this issue been going on for? I mean, the end of the dev forum post said, I'm uncertain if this is an issue with a Spanish-speaking moderator giving a warning in Spanish to an English-speaking user, or the localization system is having issues, so I thought it should be brought to attention, which is great, that's all well and fine. But it's been 3 years and this is still happening, and even more so right now. I don't know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, it's kind of a big deal if you don't know what you got banned for, but a lot of people say, oh, you know, Google Translate exists, but that is not at all, not even close to being reliable in the slightest. But I don't know, like I said, it's probably super difficult already to determine what language each individual player primarily speaks. So maybe the same situation has arisen with a Spanish-speaking Roblox player receiving an English moderator note. Maybe they didn't understand that either, so I don't know how you would fix this issue. I just thought it's kind of interesting to talk about, and especially because I just found out right this very second it's been happening for 3 years. So one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate the love and support that you guys give me, and you know what? It helps me out a lot. But let me get think of a Roblox moderation continuing to mess up in such a way, and apparently this has been happening for 3 whole years now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.